Hello, welcome to my new moon check-in for January of 2024 and a belated Happy New Year. I usually need to remind myself that it's the dead of winter, even though it is a new year according to the Gregorian calendar. Energetically, the new year is in March with the spring equinox. That's the astrological new year. Today I just want to be cozy and honor the fact that it is the middle of winter. And a week ago today I got a new haircut, as you can see. So I had been wanting to get a haircut. I was honestly long overdue for a haircut. I've been, wow, words. And I'm just learning how to take care of my own hair and also take care of my own skin, because my skin is at the worst it's probably ever been. I have been seeing a dermatologist and I'm using the products they recommended me. It's just frustrating. I don't want to let acne affect me so much, but it does at times, because it's been something I've been dealing with for 10 years, so it's just kind of a little ache there as far as having to live with that for that long. I'm just focusing on my own energy and working on feeling protected so that I don't let other people's opinions or views of me, I don't take them to heart. Because I realized nobody will fully know me as well as I do. So that's all I can count on, really. I've had a great month though. I did a show, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and that closed. And I enjoy it for what it was. It was a good, fun experience. I'll be honest, I'm not super close with anyone in the show. I think we're all respectful of each other. That's okay. I don't mind. I have my friends. Especially with the new year, I've definitely gotten to spend more time with them. It's been good. I've had enriching conversations with people in my life, and that's all I could ask for. And I think part of me has felt that I need more of that, and failing to recognize what I already have with my friendships, the friendships that I do currently have. Because if I keep looking for more, I will fail to see what I already have. Then they'll be gone if I don't nurture them. That's kind of one of my main focuses for 2024, is taking care of myself first and then putting in the effort to connect with my community. So that's where I'm at. I've been to the movie theater quite a lot in the new year. So I hung out with a friend till 9 p.m. on New Year's Eve. After that I went to the movie theater and I saw Poor Things. And I got out of the movie theater at 12:30, so I spent my new year watching a movie at the theater, and it was awesome. I really loved it. The movie, highly recommend. I do. I loved it. I thought it was a great way to bring in the new year, as a young woman, not feeling shame for the way I live my life and discovering life on my own. And then I've been to the movie theater already two other times since then. The second time I went to the theater, did a double feature. I saw the Hunger Games prequel, and I saw The Boy and the Heron. Both amazing movies in their own right, in their own respect. I personally loved The Boy and the Heron more. I would say it's also now my favorite Studio Ghibli film at the moment. I want to rewatch it so bad. Yeah, I had a great time. The Boy and the Heron, I highly recommend. I just played one of the songs from the soundtrack. So, man, it was like my soul. It was my soul in a movie. It really was. That's what I love about film, is when your soul just gets it. Your soul feels seen, but also see the connection with film. I love it so much when that, whatever story it may be, it just really, those are the films that I love. So Boy and the Heron, and then the next time I went to the theater, I did another double feature, and I saw The Holdovers, and I saw Maestro. And The Holdovers was another one of those films that just, God, my soul feels seen. And I just loved seeing it and connecting with that story. Like, those are the kinds of movies that I love. Something like The Boy and the Heron, Poor Things, and The Holdovers. Honestly, those 3 movies at this moment kind of perfectly describe where I'm at in life. I know I wrote this in my journal. Also, my journal, remember this, got this a month ago, and I'm already like 60% of the way through it. Like, I've written all those pages already in that month, and I have a little bit left. But I wrote, when I went to see the movies, it's like reading a book. Oh, man. I love when I can see myself in almost every character in some way. To me, that is the point of film and TV, or any kind of media, really. To relate to every character and to the story as a whole. If I can't fully relate, then I can easily empathize. That's film to me. Okay, when it comes to film, something I really love and appreciate about film is opening credits. Opening credits while the world is being shown and built. It's a great way to establish the world that the film is in so seamlessly that pulls me into the world. Like, okay, now I feel like I'm in this story, and that's why I think opening credits are important, and we should have more of them. Other things, I did make a list of things I wanted to kind of talk about. It's hard because it's like, I get ideas, but then that takes the spontaneity out of it, out of filming. Ooh, I made this list much longer ago. Because see, now I'm planning so far in advance. Ugh. I plan too far in advance, and then that takes the spontaneity out of living, and it's frustrating. So I'm like, yes, of course there are things that I want to talk about, but also like, I don't want to spend the entire time sitting talking in front of the camera. I want to like just also be in my element. So I'm like, well, I want to stand up and talk. I like standing and talking. Hello there. I started decorating a little bit, just a teensy little bit. Can you even see? You can't even see. It's too far. It's right there, that painting on the wall. I feel like I gotta move it back. Yeah, I can see exactly where it's supposed to go. Right there. Yup. Let me get my pencil and make note of that. I'm literally drawing on the wall. What my landlord doesn't know won't hurt her. How interesting. Now I'm like turning my sketchbook into real life. This is crazy. Alright, we are getting going. I feel better now. Sitting and talking for too long in front of the camera is too much. I'm like, let me do stuff. Okay. I love this tape measure. And if I put that there, I love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it. Wow, it's been so long since I've heard that song. Yep. Got my painting right there. I mean, I can barely see the pencil marks in person. Whoop. That's where it'll go. Yes. Fuck yes. Right above that lip. Fuck yeah. I want to cover my walls in frames. I even had a dream last night that I was in an office building. I look up the staircase and it's just frames. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh no! See, I like doing these because it's also a check-in on like, am I taking care of my body well enough? And I feel like right now the answer is no. See, you don't know until you know. Like, I thought I was taking care of myself perfectly fine, but no, now my face shows how much I don't take care of myself enough. I'm just like, you don't know until you know. Like, how was I supposed to know? I was trying my best. Being a human is hard sometimes. It just makes me mad that it then shows up on my face so prominently. What now? I look down so much and it makes me feel so short and small. I'm like, I have such high ceilings. Like, I need to be looking up and out. Ugh, and I've been so, ugh. So when I dissociate, I look down. This is why it's hard for me to trust. Because then I get perceived when I think everything's fine. And then I overthink every little interaction I've ever had in the last month and feel so embarrassed. You ever think about astrology and then realize how much it actually works? Oh, the energy of the stars is important. And my hair feels connected to that, clearly. This is exactly what I wanted for a haircut. There we go. Yeah, that's Like, did you see that transformation? Just doing that with my hair. Oh, it feels so fresh. There we go. I feel like, stop, she's literally like Betty Boop. What? And Shirley Temple, and this is why I dressed up like this. I love turtlenecks with this haircut. I just wish my skin would match up with my hair. And it's like, I really gotta do one at a time. It's like, I had to figure out my hair first, and now I can focus on my skin. So that's what's been leading up to this point, and that's literally the new moon in Capricorn. That's the energy. Okay, I'm feeling better. I am. Here is what we're gonna do. Let's go. Let's go. I forgot I have headphones. And it's things like this that I'm like, perhaps I'm autistic, you know? That's what I hate about the new year. Everyone's like, yeah, we gotta go do this and that and that. It's the middle of winter. Why are we expending so much energy in winter? And it pisses me off. And it makes me feel like I'm insane. But I love this haircut and my curls. I want to keep this haircut for a while. I was like, oh, so I may not have long hair until I'm like in my 30s. Because I shaved my head and now I'm like more and more comfortable having short hair. And I love the bangs. Like, I was so right. I was so right. And I found the perfect hairstylist. And she's from my hometown too. It was amazing. An amazing haircut. It's literally exactly what I wanted. Can you see my earrings? Just a little bit. I started doing this back in 2022. And completely neglected it in 2023, and now I'm back doing it again in 2024, and I'm so excited. So what I do is I create a playlist on Spotify, and for a while I called them spirit downloads. So whenever a song is in my head, I'm like, where did that come from? Did it come from a thought of mine, or did it just slowly form in my brain somehow, and then I noticed that it was there. So whenever that happens, I add it to my playlist. And I've started including whenever I get into the car and as I'm looking for a specific radio station, because I'm the only person of my age and generation who probably listens to the radio still. Or maybe it's a Midwest thing, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. Or when I wake up with a song in my head, I put that song on a playlist. And right now this playlist is titled Spirit Radio 102.4. That's the title of my playlist for this month. And the cover photo, I always just do a literal random photo in my camera roll from whatever I took a picture of that day. I kind of like doing that with my shitty iPhone 8 because it's a very specific kind of look for photography, making it naturally grainy. I do and I don't want to show it because I worry about that, but also like, yes, it makes me so, yeah, like I love it. Naturally aesthetic. It's the time of day, it's, you know, past sunset in winter. So it's a blue, dark blue sky, but then there's shitty yellow lighting from the streetlights. It's such a Midwest photo. I love it. So yeah, but to explain the pickup truck, I got to have a pickup truck for a day because my car really needed some fixing, and I went to get it fixed, and while they did that, I was able to borrow a car. Let's start it over. It feels so 2000s, I love it.
I told my friends you were the one after I'd known you like a month, and then you kissed some girl from high school. And I stayed in bed for like a week when you said space was what you need. Waited by my phone like a goddamn fool. And now
another song that came to mind. Oh no, I just wanted to replay that one. It's so good. It's so 2000s. I love it. I don't know why I feel so shameful. It feels like a guilty pleasure for me to like Olivia Rodrigo. But she's only 2 years younger than me. It like defeats my ego when to be like, I want to be an adult. But I just need to embrace what I like and stop trying to conform to whatever. Hello, I wanted to practice my songs that I need to sing for choir, and I especially love the lyrics and the message of them. I wanted to remember them. Who will bear my light to them? Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I danced for the scribe and the Pharisee, but they would not dance and they wouldn't follow me. I danced for the fishermen, for James and John. They came to me and the dance went on. Dance then, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. But I am the dance and I still go on. It's good practice for me, honestly, and I've been doing church choir since I was 9, on and off a little bit, and I mean, like, when I went to college it wasn't church choir, but like it kind of felt like it. I love choral singing, and with these songs especially, this will be my first official week singing with this church. I'm excited to see how the rest of the year goes singing with them, because so far the songs are divine messaging for me wherever I'm at in the moment in my life. So I really love that about music and certain aspects of religion, because I do consider myself a Christian, but a spiritual Christian. So it's like more so the universe and divine with a hint of God. So that's kind of my religious affiliation, I guess, at this point in time. Being a part of the choir is going to be good practice for me, especially after my vocal injury last May, warming up my vocal cords differently than I might have used to. It's just about listening to my body. That's pretty much all it is, and when you listen to your body, things change. I mean, perhaps my voice is forever changed and it won't be the same as it was in college entirely, but who knows? I'm working with what I got at this moment, because it took me too long. It's been taking me too long to take care of my body and get things checked when I get injured. Because I'll get injured and then I don't do anything about it. I'm like, it'll go away. No, it doesn't go away. It just makes you weaker. It's all connected with emotions as well. Like when you feel pain, you're like, oh, it'll just go away. No, you have to feel the pain and you have to like heal through it and work through it in order to come out better on the other side. And I've been so focused on the emotions, I've neglected my own body. Yeah, I'm taking care of myself and trying my best. I'm trying my best. I really am. That is adulting at its finest, is trying and doing your best. And that's all you can do, really. Because I feel like I didn't fully explain what's going on with me in my life. And I think it was because I didn't fully know until I was filming in the moment. I was like, oh shit, this isn't good. Now I'm taking the steps to take care of myself. Physically, especially. Physically. My last check-in, I said I have a foundation for myself. That was more mentally and emotionally, and I need to work on the physical foundation for myself with my body. I have been lacking in physically taking care of myself, especially nutritionally. And I feel like when you do that, it takes a toll on your mental and emotional health as well. So it got to a point where I realized the changes I need to make. Also, I look like this because I'm going to a 90s drag night, so I thought I'd look a little bit grunge. I keep looking at myself, I'm like, who is she? I don't know, but I'm having fun with it. I'm experimenting and it is what it is. I think I covered everything I want to say, so I will leave you to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Thank you to anyone and everyone who watched my Inception video. It's been 12 to 13 days and it has over 1,000 views, and that's the fastest I've ever gotten 1,000 views on a video. So thank you. I'm just so grateful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy this video and this series as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment of what you think might be on your spirit radio playlist, whatever that means for you. And make sure to subscribe for more. I will have a video watching Purple Rain that'll be coming out on the 28th. And that video was also filmed before I moved, so that's at my old location. And then hopefully in February I will be filming more reactions in this location. I will see you later. Thank you so much for watching.